Hey, we're back. All right, that didn't suck. All right, looks like we may have lost internet there for a brief moment. It may have just been an issue with my computer, but I think we're good now. Yeah, let's upgrade Legendary Strike because it's pretty much the only technique we're using right now. Then we'll go to the swamp.
Quit crying, fool, or we will gut you like a carp.
My poor Fen, what have you done to her?
Who's there?
Legendary strike.
More of Gao's soldiers.
Get kicked in the face! Ooh. That caught me by surprise. Excuse me. Fury Intimidation Gem. Healing Font. Nice. Okay. Excuse me.
Please, my name is Hing, and you must help me. My Fen is so delicate, she will chafe under a bandit's yoke.
Slow down. Tell me what happened.
We were traveling to two rivers. I bring goods between the farms that line the valley. I knew we were getting too close to the marshes. Why was I so foolish? Of course these thieves would strike at my beautiful Fen. I can't leave without her. They'll work her to death or eat her or worse. Can you do anything, please?
If I see her, I will do what I can.
I thank you, and my Fen will thank you when she is returned to me. My precious flower of the fields. I can't leave without her.
I am no common bandit. I've been hunted by far worse than you.
Sup, dude? Well, he's dead. Brother!
Hold your attack, young student. I am not your enemy. This was a misunderstanding.
You act like you know me. I've never seen you before.
I have tried very hard to go unnoticed, but I also need to eat. I've been on the outskirts of your village once or twice to trade goods. I saw you training. My name is Zhu. I have been called Sagacious Zhu, if you prefer a title. It's a name I share with the first emperor, Sagacious Tien.
If you are not an enemy, why are you here?
That is a personal matter. You'll have to take my word that I'm above common robbery, if not many other things. Besides, I have already shown that I have no love for the more common kinds of filth roaming out here.
Gao's men seem to be clearing the marsh of outlaws. Why were you fighting Gao's mercenaries?
If you know that name, you know the type of men the family employs. I wonder, does their increased presence in the marsh have anything to do with why you are here?
My friend is missing. Gao the Lesser may have some... I cannot fucking read!
Gao the Lesser. I know the family. This is a brazen act even for them, but now I understand why their men are clearing a path through the marsh. No wonder you came out here as you did. You're looking to rescue someone. You probably gave no thought to your own safety. That is very selfless of you. I tend to think more efficiently. I did hear something about a camp. They seem to be killing bandits so they won't be disturbed. There wasn't much more. I just wanted some peace and quiet.
You must know the swamp well. Can you lead me in the right direction?
No, I'm not interested in looking for trouble. I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. As bad as this is, you're better off without my help.
Very well. If you see a student named Dawnstar, at least show her how to get out of here.
Dawnstar? I am familiar with that name. But I still can't. I've spent a long time avoiding trouble. I don't want to go looking for it now.
Trouble is on
I'm
your
sorry.
fucking doorstep, gamer. Alright, bye.
Wait. Dawnstar, your friend should not suffer because of my reluctance. A group of men went to the north. They had a large pack that was giving them trouble.
That may be where their camp is. There's no way to leave the marsh in that direction. Not on foot, anyway. I will show you. It is easy to get lost.
You changed your mind when I mentioned Dawnstar. Why?
I can refuse some fool determined to get lost in the swamp, but I doubt your friend earned her fate. Gal the Lesser shouldn't get such a prize without a fair fight. Now come, we have some catching up to do. We'll find them. Like I said, they can't get out in that direction. Not on foot.
Your assistance is welcome.
I will try not to make you regret it. Your task is probably complicated enough as it is.
Let's go. The main camp is to the north, but there are soldiers all around this area. If you want to find trouble, let's do it quickly.
Follower gained! We have gained Sagacious Zoo. Deal extra damage with weapon styles. Okay, no. Just having you around will be enough, buddy. See what else.
Your quarry has based himself in the north. There are paths right and left, but I doubt one is any safe.
Shouldn't killing outlaws yield some good silver? All I found is this troublesome creature, and she won't do a thing I say. Her last keeper trained her too well. If we can't get any work out of her, I want her cut and carved for tomorrow. If I have to be out here on Gao's little errand, at least I can be well fed.
Sorry, what?
Look out! It must be more bandits! Get them!
Dire Flame! Dire Flame! Legendary Strike!
What? I missed. It's fine. We still beat him. Oh, look at the crane.
Thank you.
That
for
bird does
saving
not
me.
give a fuck.
I was getting tired of catering to these fools. I thought I was saved when they killed the bandits that raided my husband's wagon, but these soldiers were no better. You have my gratitude.
You're safe now, Fen. Hing sent me.
Fen? You have come this far for Fen. Did Hing send you here without even mentioning my name?
Oh dear, this will be unpleasant for someone.
Not it.
I am Singhua. These animals made me cook for them, clean up their filth. And Hing sent you for the flower. I will kill him.
You aren't the flower of the fields that Hing mentioned?
No, but she is here. Oh yes, just over here. Let me present her to you. Fen, come.
My flower!
I knew this great fighter would save you. I couldn't leave without you. The cart needs your strength to pull it.
I am safe as well, Hing. Or did you forget I was missing?
Oh, there you are, my dear. I'm glad you did not come to harm.
But you are more concerned about the ox, I see.
Have either of you seen a man named Gao?
Gao? One of the soldiers said someone with that name is at a camp to the far north. Of course, he may have been speaking of someone more important. Perhaps the camp goat.
I prayed for your safe return, dear, but the cart will not move itself.
You will be lucky if I don't make you pull it while the ox rides. She is clearly important enough. Come, leave any of our stolen silver as reward for our savior. I value my own life at least that much. Someone has to.
Yes, dear.
Do I have to slaughter that thing for you to show me some attention?
No, dear.
Are you lying again?
No, dear.
Are you listening to me?
No, dear.
I fucking love that quest. Oh, god damn it. I love that bit so much.
It looks like the soldiers have taken control from the bandits who know. I'm not sure it's an improvement.
Look, more bandits.
Skittle, can you clip that? It is definitely one of BioWare's most undersold jokes. Because they usually don't do humor all that often, unless it's like fucking snarky characters or something. But this shit is great.
No, wait. I don't want any more trouble.
Fine, just tell me what I want to know.
Yes, I can do that. Whatever you want.
Where is Dawnstar?
Who? The woman. She got loose from the sack and ran into the cave. Would have been safer out here with us.
That cave is home to both toad demons and ogres, and both are in a foul temper from fighting over the space. Running in there is like moving from the claws to the fangs.
We refused to go after her, so Gao went himself.
Why did he kidnap Dawnstar?
I don't know. He just said it was very important that he get her tonight. He brought a few groups of us over for it. We didn't take her. We made Gao do that himself. I know we shouldn't have let him talk us into any of this, but he doubled our pay. It was just one woman. Compared to some things, well, all I'll say is that this wasn't the worst thing done by a Gao lately.
What do you... It's all Gao's fault. How convenient. What do you mean?
Look, that's all I can say. Just let me go. I won't be any more trouble.
A reasonable punishment. Gao has some things right.
By my grandfather, I won't get in your way again. I swear.
Get out of here. I'll follow Gao into the cave.
You are far too generous with your mercy.
Thank you.
He clearly doesn't have the loyalty of his leader, so... Or, I'm sorry, he doesn't have any loyalty for his leader, so I see no harm in letting him loose. I was looking to see if there's another path over here, because Tien said there was 2 paths that led out this way. And there isn't. So you're a liar, Tien. Haha! Nimbly dodged. What the fuck was that animation just now? What the fuck was that? Oh, there's more, dude. There's more stuff going on this way. Okay, maybe Tien isn't a liar.
What is this? More bandits, but coming from the...
Whoa, more dudes. Come here. Come here. He's gonna stand there? Alright, I can work with that. Alright, well, got what I wanted. Weird ass bug thing. Yeah, actually showing his stuff. Thank you, Skittle.
That's the way out. When I catch you, woman, you will be sorry.
It's always someone else's fault, isn't it, Gao? This is your mess. I didn't make you kidnap me.
Your friend is doing a good job of frustrating Gao into carelessness. That will work in your favor, but it also means we have to follow them by a different route. Be careful. That means fresh enemies for us. These caves harbor strange creatures.
Oh, that leads back the other way. So are you guys gonna let me pass? Or, no? Alright, cool. Kick him in the butt. Kick him in the butt. Kick him in the butt. Kick him in the... God damn, how strong am I? Aha! Allow me to break out of that animation. Oh, this is the way that's blocked anyway. I didn't have to go this way. There's another one. What's this way?
I never had cause to enter these caves. Gao will have to pay for this inconvenience.
Yeah, Tien? Tien? Whatever your fucking name is. On your butt! On your butt! On your butt! Oh, there's no path this way anyway. This is just a random direction to go and to beat up an ogre for literally no reason. Alright, what's this way? Toad Demon. Yeah, you're a credible threat. Jesus. I have now gained the ability, Toad Demon. I don't have any chi, though. Oh, there's some chi. Alright. That's better. Hello, motherfucker.
I swear, Dawnstar, my patience is running thin. No! No! Not you! Anyone but you! What are you doing here?
I'm here delivering cans of whoop-ass straight to your fucking door.
It seems Gao doesn't think much about anything.
I understand more than you. I did you a favor, but you are too stupid to know a good thing when you're in its grasp.
You're such a
Being
douche.
kidnapped was a good thing? You have an odd view of what it takes to impress a woman.
Fools! You'd be dead if it wasn't for me. Everything you had is gone. My father will see to that.
Didn't ask. What are you talking about, Gal?
You'll see. Death comes from above to ferret out your hidden master and his real name.
Oh yeah, you know about that.
Dawnstar was the only thing I wanted to save, and what thanks do I get? Nothing. So be it. I'll just kill you all and forget your pitiful little village ever existed.
What have you done, Gal?
You'll see. You've already lost no matter what happens here. You'll see. I'll make you see.
I doubt that very much. Let's settle this, Gal. One-on-one.
Good. There's no Master Li to restrict how I fight. I'll kill you in time to see the red sky over your village.
Legendary strike.
I'm just gonna stand here and kick you against this fucking shrine thing. You stood no chance. Flippy, 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 kicky. Fuck you. And you're done.
Thank you for coming to my rescue. I'm not sure why Gao thought he would get away with this. He had to know that someone in the village would come for me, although I suspected it would be you.
I would have done the same for any of the students. Look, Dawnstar is a romanceable option and not my favorite, so we're just going to move on.
Oh, well, your loyalty to us is very welcome. You wouldn't want this mess with Gao to disrupt our lessons. And who is this? I must thank your new acquaintance for his help as well.
Sagacious Zoo. You don't owe me anything. I just helped your young friend through the swamp.
Sagacious Zoo. Well, I am grateful. I don't know what Gao meant by saying he was doing me a favor. How could dragging
Sorry,
me
I'm
here be
adjusting my
beneficial?
microphone. I don't know, but I think we should head back to the village.
Agreed. I want Master Li to know that we are both safe. It's too bad, though. He wanted to reach Gao. I'm sure of it. Gao just seemed to get more and more bitter. He didn't respond well to discipline. It's too bad.
Yes, he would have been a fine student if he wasn't a massive piece of shit. Zhu, head for the entrance. Dawnstar and I will clear the rest of the cave.
I will wait by Gao's flyer. He can't object now.
Eye of the Viper. Nice. We got another Viper scroll. Viper's wit. Haha! Don't mash my potatoes. Okay. So we got a thing. What do we get? Where is it? Techniques. +2 focus, +1 charm. Alright, so we're going to head back to the entrance. We've already cleared the whole cave.
What happened to Gao's men? I thought they abandoned him, but it looks like you had to fight them all. I didn't realize you took that much of a risk getting to me. Thank you.
They chose their path. I just happened to cross it.
I guess so. I heard Gao ordering them to kill anyone who approached. It's too bad so many people had to suffer for this.
His mercenaries didn't seem too eager to follow me into the cave, though. It seemed like they were humoring him. Maybe they were his father's men. I don't... Wait. Do you hear something? There are so many. Where are they coming from?
You should be more concerned with where they are going. You may have won a victory over Gao the Lesser, but it looks like he put things in motion that have outlived him.
What? What do you mean?
These machines have weapons. They drop casks that explode on impact. There will be soldiers on the ground as well.
Was that what Gao meant? He said something about death coming from above for Master Li.
He kidnapped you so you wouldn't get caught in an attack?
It doesn't matter. We have to get back. The students, everyone will need our help.
Walk away, Dawnstar. You won't get there in time. Better to avert your eyes than see something you care about fall to ruin. Save yourself the pain.
We have to try. There has to be a way.
This machine of Gao's, do you know how to make it work? Could you fly it?
I doubt there are two people in the Empire that know how they work. It's a baffling combination of magic and artifice.
I just need to know if we can control it safely.
We may be able to do it among the three of us. I was told that they are simple to control.
So you don't really know?
If you actually cared about the safety of this machine, you wouldn't be about to fly it into a swarm of enemies. What guarantee do you want? There is a handle attached to something like the reins of an ox yoke. You move it left and right, forward and back. It should swim through the air fairly smoothly.
So it's like flying a swimming ox. Well, that helps.
Will you come to help us, Zhu? You seem to have a good heart.
If you are intent on returning, I will accompany you. I've already done more than I wanted, but I could not avoid this forever.
You are an interesting person, Sagacious Zhu. Your eyes hold a great sadness that is oddly familiar to me, but I don't know why.
I tried to understand his trouble, but he won't let me.
Perhaps I am imagining it. We will discuss it another time. I hope we are not too late.
Shmups!
We have to hurry.
Those large fires drop explosives. This is worse than I thought.
The town.
So, like how in KOTOR had turret sequences, this game has shoot 'em up sequences for your travel bits, which I think is a nice touch.
No! This can't be!
It is what I expected. I'm sorry you had to see this.
I saw the smoke from the air, but I didn't think it would be so bad. Everyone is gone.
We'll find survivors. There has to be someone left.
I hope you were right. Master Li wouldn't let this happen, not without a fight.
Do what you can together. We will meet in the heart of your school.
Oh, I leveled up. I'm not going to use Toad Demon hardly ever, because it is so big and clunky of a style to try and use. I don't have a whole lot I can do here, which is unfortunate. We'll increase speed and damage for our staff technique. And that's it. We'll just go on about our day as well as we can. We got people to save.
No. It's all gone. Why did Gao's father do this? Why are his men here?
I hate this. There's no challenge in killing simple peasants.
They said no survivors, so there better be no survivors.
I know, but who is this for? Whoever's really giving the orders must be influential.
Do you want to ask Gal the Greater? No. So quit yapping and make sure there's no survivors. Looks like we have a few more peasants to put down.
Yeah, about that.
Let's just make it
Legendary strike.
Hi, Misty.
The school, burning. Every spring, I planted flowers, one for each student. Now everyone is gone. Don't let it be true.
Someone's getting their ass beat over here.
Legendary strike.
Hi, Misty. Hi, Misty. Come on. Quit pawing at me and jump, goober. Come on.
Keep going. There are others in the school.
There you go.
I'll look to the villagers and save as many as I can. Go!
Now we're going to look around. Heal myself. This place got rocked. Alright. See what else we can do here. Who the fuck's throwing lightning over here?
What is this? We missed a couple of these pitiful students? This is like crushing ants. There's no end to you people.
Ants. That's all their lives were to you?
You'll pay for this slaughter.
That's what the rest of your fellows said too. Just before their heads hit the ground.
Men! Gal the Greater wants this village cleared.
Are you spawning more dudes? Deal with that one. Easy enough.
Legendary strike.
Not easy enough. More dudes. This one's throwing lightning. How did you set yourself on fire?
My strength.
I think what I can do is I can actually have Dawnstar switch to support. And then she'll stop fighting and supply me with chi so that I can heal myself.
Staff, focus. Legendary
I fucked up. Toad Demon.
Legendary strike.
You just take on a Toad Demon. Just become Toad Demon.
There were so many.
And the only thing that disappoints me is that there's not a giant monkey form, so you cannot, in fact, return to monkey.
We've chased off all of Gao's men. They'll be safe now.
Also, what the fuck is going on with Dawnstar's fucking knees?
First there were fighters in black, with fists you could hardly see. She told them where to attack and they turned like one mind. One purpose. Except for the one. He stood alone. His armor so black. Black like a hole in the earth. So deep you can't get out.
You'll be all right. Just be still.
I tried. I tried so hard. I'm sorry.
I don't know if you guys got to see that or not, but the texture literally stretching to accommodate Dawnstar's weird knee physics.
Master Li was taken when it began.
To where the bend in her knee is actually like a good 6 inches below where the knee is. It's really disturbing to look at. It's not how knees work.
Assassins. They leave no one alive to tell the tale.
They call him Crazy Knee McGee.
For Gal
They
the Greater
call
to have them as
shut up,
allies is
Mimi. God damn it.
The figure your friend spoke of is Death's Hand, the leader of the Lost Assassins. This student was strong to live as long as he did.
Why did we wade through Gao's men if this is someone else's work?
Perhaps Gao the Greater is taking advantage of some larger action. The Lotus Assassins answered a death's hand alone. He would not appear unless this was important. I don't know why they were so intent on taking your Master Li, but they never attack without purpose.
Master Li told me that he was the Emperor's brother. Gao overheard.
That's not possible. Sun Li, the glorious strategist, was the Emperor's brother and the head of the Imperial Army. Your Master Li cannot be him.
Why not?
Because he can't. Sun Li was declared a traitor to the Empire 20 years ago. The Emperor himself accused him of killing the third brother, Prince Qin. And besides, the glorious strategist would not have made such mistakes.
What mistakes?
Revealing himself, for one. For another, he would have known that giving himself up would not save your students.
If Death's hand is as vicious as you say, he had to try something.
The glorious strategist would know his enemy, and if anything is true about Lotus Assassins, it's that they don't leave survivors. I should know. I was one.
That explains your unwillingness to come here. You recognize the familiar tactic.
It doesn't matter.
No, he is right to question me. I'm accustomed to such suspicion.
It doesn't matter. Whoever you are, whatever you were, you did not do this, and you do not have our master. We need to decide what to do. When we know where we are going, when we have a plan, then we can talk about who knows what.
Master Li was training me for a journey. I should continue with that.
I don't know anything about that. But I suppose I can try to point you in a productive direction. If you wish to pursue this, we should head to the heart of the Empire, the Imperial City.
Master Li may have old friends who could help us there.
He may have old enemies, too. I suspect our true adversary is someone even more powerful than Gao the Greater.
You know a lot. We will have to talk about the source of that knowledge.
Yes, I am still curious about you, Lotus Assassin.
Make whatever judgment you wish. I assure you, I have already made worse.
Let's go. I don't want to be here. I want to go where I can actually...
I really don't like how our response to Tien in that instance is always angry.
The hardest to achieve, but very common. Come, let's see if we can get Gao the Lesser's...
Because it's not like he's been uncooperative with us.
It won't be stable enough to get to the Imperial City, but we might reach the trading village of Tien's Landing. All trade routes lead to the heart of the Empire. If we are lucky, we can find someone to give us passage. If we're lucky.
We will attack the enemy ships. Head on! Diddle, thank you so much for the 5 months. Man, can you tell this game was not made for widescreen? Ow, fuck. Yeah. We're going down. Yo, who the fuck was flying? Atten?
That was quite the crash. I wouldn't have left the marsh had I known we were headed for such a spectacular landing. It's a miracle we all survived unharmed. We did all survive, didn't we?
I'm fine. Dawnstar, are you okay?
I'm okay too. A little shaken up is all.
We were lucky. Only a fool braves the air currents without a proper wind map. You can't navigate the skies without them. Not safely, anyway.
Then why did we?
We weren't traveling far. I thought we could reach Tien's Landing safely without one. Obviously, I was wrong.
So where are we going to find a wind map of this region? We can't follow Master Li's captors without one.
Things are even worse than that. Look at our flyer. Even if we had a wind map, this thing wouldn't take to the air again.
So we need to find a wind map and a new flyer.
You make it sound so simple. Flyers and wind maps are rare things, even in the Imperial City. Out here, they're all but unknown.
Gao and his pirates used flyers to attack Two Rivers, and the Lotus assassins who took Master Li had them too. Somebody around here must know something about them.
I don't plan on being stuck here for long. I'll figure something out.
I'm sorry to get upset, but every second we're stuck here, Master Li gets farther away from us.
We're near Tien's Landing. It's a small village, but maybe someone there knows where we can find a new flyer. If nothing else, I remember a clearing suitable for a camp. And if we can't find a flyer, we can always follow on foot. To the south of the village is a forest. A trade route leads through it to the Imperial City. The village is across the bridge and beyond a large marker stone. Look for the giant rock with a painting of a fish on it, and you'll know you're heading in the right direction.
Alright, let's check out the town. Zoo, you're with me.
Very well, although I do not like the thought of remaining here for long. I sense something. This place is tainted. Something bad happened here.
Yes, we crashed our flyer and almost died.
No, it's something else. I'm sure it's nothing. Hurry, there has to be a safer place for us to camp than this.
Chapter 2. Wherein the fall of Dirge is detailed, the woman in black speaks of Death's Hand, and Gao the Greater learns the fate of his son. Two Rivers is in ruins, and Master Li has been taken captive. It is clear that this attack was carefully orchestrated, and that shadowy forces have taken an interest in you and those around you. Leaving your home of 20 years, you set out after Death's Hand and his Lotus assassins, intent on discovering the reasons behind this assault.
I don't think we're alone. Something does not rest easy.
Are we still in Two Rivers? This place is... Oh. Kick the ghost. Kick the ghost. Kick the... There we go. Kick the ghost.
You fell from the sky, but despite the maddened spirits here, you will benefit. A spirit monk was here long ago, fleeing the destruction that orphaned you. He carried a piece of your amulet. It was separated, broken apart, so your enemies could not find it easily. You have the first piece. It trains your abilities now. The second piece fell here with its minder, hidden until waters receded. A guardian protects it, waiting to test and serve you. The third piece awaits discovery in a distant lair. These 3 pieces are physical, but there is one more. It cannot be found, only earned. This final piece is all that will save you in the end.
Easy there. You fell flat on your face after the fight. Are you prone to that sort of thing?
No, I was prone just a moment ago, though. A vision. The same creature I saw in the spirit cave in the school.
In the what? Your master taught you some interesting things. Come on, we need to move our camp somewhere that no ghosts attack. I know a clearing just outside of Tien's Landing where we can set up camp. The flyer will be safe enough if we leave it here. It's not going to get any worse, that's for certain.
Why are we
Just
so
cross the
concerned for the
bridge and
flyer?
head
It's
south.
on fucking
Let's get going.
fire! I shouldn't have did that.
Legendary strike. My style is superior.
Okay, I don't remember which way the way is. But it's not this way, so I guess we go this way. Well then. Another intimidation gem. I should actually check my amulet real quick and see if I have anything good. Oh, gentle persuasion. Yeah, give me that. Intimidation +5, +1 body, +1 spirit. That's a good one.
where you are. Death's Hand should know better than to send his minions out alone. It is clear that you are one of his hirelings, or perhaps one of Gao the Greater's marauding pirates. You will pay for the crimes you have committed.
But I'm not, though. I do not follow Death's Hand.
Don't waste your last breath on lies. I didn't get there in time to help anyone, but I saw you lead the massacre in Two Rivers. Clearly you were involved. Death's Hand went too far in ordering its destruction, and Gao the Greater sought to profit from it. My retribution will end with them, but it will begin with you.
Oh, shit! Horrible cheating! Got her.
Enough! The way you move seems odd. A flaw I cannot see, perhaps? But you are better than I expected. You might even beat me if I allowed such insolence.
Why are you freaking out? Huh? What's wrong, Misty?
Too skilled to be just a hireling. Death's Hand would view such ability outside his assassins as dangerous, and Gao the Greater prefers his servants docile.
I am not in league with Gao or the Lotus Assassins.
So it would appear. You lack their branding. But if you are not one of them, who are you? A monk? A mercenary? A bandit? You chase a great evil, larger than you realize. Leave and you may survive. Others have tried to face Death's Hand, but were destroyed, as Two Rivers was.
That is why I must face him, to avenge the dead.
Your honor sends you toward peril, but you do not flinch from it. A trait of fools, and perhaps the occasional hero. I also seek answers from Death's Hand and his minions.
Yeah, I know. That's entirely why this shit started.
You will need to find your way to the Imperial City. Of course, only the Lotus Assassins can come and go as they please, thanks to Gao. Travel routes by land and water are blocked, but they use wind maps and flyers to further their goals here and in the surrounding forest. Perhaps, if you are capable, we will meet again. I wish you good luck, but you will need far more than that to survive. Farewell.
Goodbye. Who was that strange protagonist from another game? What time is it, actually? Okay, we're going to go for a little bit longer. We're probably going to get to our next campsite. Fish! Oh, more dudes to beat the shit out of.
This area is off. I am a soldier of the Imperial Army, sent by Death's Hand to destroy anyone foolish enough to enter this place.
Yeah?
Unfortunately, this includes you. Kill the peasant.
Legendary strike.
If one more person fucking calls me a peasant. Zoo's unconscious. And he's back on his feet. Like nothing happened.
Wait, stop. I'm not your enemy. I swear by my ancestors, I'm not your enemy. I'm not even a soldier.
Yeah? You wear the uniform of the Imperial Army.
Even though I wear this uniform, I'm no soldier. My name is Chen Yi. I'm just a simple peasant from the town of One Stone. These soldiers passed through my village a few weeks ago. One of them angered the Lotus Assassin who was in charge, and the assassin killed him. As I was coming back in from the fields, they grabbed me to fill his place. They put this uniform on me, bloodstains and all, and told me I was in the army.
Congratulations on your promotion.
I will do my best, but I don't know anything. The Lotus Assassins just told us to guard the gate while they searched the ruins.
What were they searching for?
I don't know. I was here on the far side of the gate, and the gate itself is locked. Only the Lotus Assassins themselves are allowed into the ruins. Of course, Great One. I will return to my village and lead an upright life of farming and praying. Thank you for sparing me. Thank you.
Goodbye. Stuff. I think I just got some focus. Silk strings. Don't know what to do with that. Greater Warrior's Gem of Fate. Greatly increases the chance of health pickups, but body goes down by 5. No, that's not good. Why would I want that? That seems ridiculous. Ah, I can't go this way anyway. Alright, then we will go in... Oh, another cask. Money. Hello, goats. So I guess this way.
There you are. I'm sorry, I didn't want to wait back there any longer. I don't think anything will hurt the flyer. It's plenty hurt already. I found this gem in the wreckage. I'm not sure what it was attached to, but I'm sure you can use it for something.
Now that we're here, we should see if anyone knows anything about flyers. Maybe whoever's in charge of the town can help us get underway again.
Unless you need me, I will stay here at this new camp. It seems safe enough, and it may as well serve as a base for us.
Good fortune. What does good fortune give us? Intuition, mind, and spirit. That's actually a good one. That has some money in it. And
I can't believe Two Rivers is gone. It was home. The people there were the only family I've known. And now, they're all gone.
I understand, Dawnstar, but the path you are on may lead to even darker places. You must prepare yourself.
I don't want to think like that. We will set things right. We have to.
she's right, Zoo. More killing won't bring our friends back.
Returning your friends was never an option, but there are a great many more things that you can lose.
So it's always nice to come back to camp and having your party members actually communicate with each other. That is always a nice feature. I don't care what game it is. That is always a nice feature to have. Stranger, forgive me for being so forward, but if you are wise, you will turn around and leave this cursed and miserable town.
Mother and I are getting out of this town. If you have any sense, you'll do the same.
Hush, daughter. You must treat strangers with respect. Once we are outside of town, we must be very careful with everyone we meet. Why are you leaving town? If I could, I would stay here. I'm a simple villager, and I have lived here all my life. But now my daughter and I must venture out into the wilderness. Your voice line broke. Your voice line broke. Hey, your voice line broke. Your voice... No? Okay. Though impulsive, my daughter Fu Yao speaks truly. The great dam downriver has opened. The river is too low and treacherous for anyone to navigate. We are cut off from the Empire. Your voice line also broke. The people are starving and pirates terrorize the town. Our leader, Minister Sheng, seems powerless to do anything, so we choose to try our luck in the wilderness. Don't leave. Perhaps I can save the town. A noble sentiment, but one I respectfully fear will do little to help us. You don't know the whole story. Minister Sheng would probably pay someone to close the dam, but nobody's brave enough to make the journey. There are dark things up there. Some claim it is ghosts trying to torment us, some think it is pirates. I don't know. All I know is that there seems to be no way to get the dam closed again. The wilderness is very dangerous. I thank you for your concern. Most people only look out for themselves in days such as these. I've heard of the dangers. Wild animals and worse men. Pirates and slavers who swoop down on their flyers on unwary travelers.
The pirates are Gao the Greater's men. He has holdings near here, and access to quite a lot of flyers, as you've seen.
I've never heard of Gao the Greater, but pirates have terrorized this region for many weeks. Anyone wandering the wilderness knows they risk being caught by those slavers. Some believe there are still even worse things in the wilderness, ghosts that torment the living. Still, it's better than sitting in Tien's Landing waiting to die. Where is Fu Yao's father? Life in a small town on the edge of the empire can be hard, and many people die untimely death. What more needs to be said on the subject? Survivors must carry on as best they can. Now, Fu Yao and I should be on our way. If we must brave the wilderness, I would rather do it with the sun still in the sky. Then I will let you on your way. Farewell, honored traveler. If you must enter Tien's Landing, speak with Minister Sheng in the town square. Better plan would be to get away while you can. Excuse me.
Out of our way, woman. In this town, we don't step aside for you. You step aside for us.
The peasants of this village may cower before you, but I do not. If you are smart, you will apologize for your behavior and walk away.
Don't tell me what to do. You think I won't hit a woman? You have to learn your place. This whole town has to learn its place. What are you looking at? This doesn't concern you.
Leave her alone or you'll answer to me.
Time to teach you all a lesson.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Legendary strike. My strength prevails.
Ah, health.
You are weak.
I turned that man into chunks so I could get some health off of him.
It's been a long time, Zhu. I haven't seen you since that night. I did as you asked. The child is safe. I made sure of that.
I know. After we spoke, I followed you. I wanted to be sure she was given a good home. You did well, Hui.
Child? What child?
Hui and I knew each other long ago. She was a soldier and I needed her help. There was a child, an orphan. I knew Hui could find a good home for her.
Where is this child now?
She's safe. That's all you need to know. She doesn't concern you. Besides, we don't have time to worry about something that happened almost 20 years ago.
Yes, those are old worries. Thank you for your actions today. Even if these men were no real threat, just simple sailors frustrated at the shallow river that holds them here. There are pirates in the area, and they pose a far greater danger. You will likely encounter them, especially if you are the one I am waiting for. As Sagacious Su mentioned, my name is Hui. Tell me, young man, what is your master's name?
I trained under Master Li of Two Rivers.
I have waited here many years for the arrival of one special fighter. Your master, Sun Li, bid me to wait until you, his protege, came seeking information.
So it's true. Master Li really is the Emperor's brother. I wish I had known.
He is gone, isn't he? Taken by the Lotus assassins just as he thought. He knew they were always searching. They are right to fear him and his legacy. The glorious strategist was certain the path to the Imperial City would bring you here. He was also very specific about how I present my information to you. You must be ready.
He must have given his orders long ago. You are very loyal. Or foolish. I'm not saying that.
I served under Sun Li and was one of a few soldiers he trusted enough to contact after Dirge fell. Li knew the events there would have great consequences. He told me of the weeks-long siege and how spirit monks were slaughtered so his brother could take their temple. It was madness. The Emperor killed the water dragon itself.
The water dragon. The shepherd of the dead, a goddess of rebirth. To try and steal her power, to even think it could be attempted. Has any mortal ever shown such arrogance?
Such a crime against order would not go unnoticed.
There are many beings that exist beyond our experience. The heavens are governed by a celestial bureaucracy. Each facet of existence is managed by a specialized attendant. Most appear to have little influence, but some, like the water dragon, have a portfolio that grants exceptional status. She was said to have governance over the Great Wheel. She was not a maker, but all life that ended passed her gaze before returning to the earth in another form. Sun Hai sought rebirth for his empire at the cost of the natural order. Her body was taken to the palace as a grim trophy of the power that ended the long drought. All the while, the people hailed the Emperor as a hero, ignorant of the price.
The Emperor destroyed my people to take the water dragon's power?
Even a god is not invincible. They have their place and it can be challenged. Sun Li could not stop the slaughter of the spirit monks. He fled the battle with you in his arms. Most believe Sun Li fell at Dirge, a lie spread by the Emperor. A handful of us knew that he lived, and we also learned the terrible price of his rebellion. Li's wife was with child, his daughter born in the Imperial Palace while he was at Dirge. He never saw her. Within weeks of the siege, the Emperor had Li's family executed.
Executed? Murdered? The Lotus assassins were to cut them down. A mother and newborn child. I have no doubt that order came from Death's Hand himself.
Why did Master Li do this? What's so special about me?
He probably didn't think his family would be harmed, but even had he known, he might still have saved you. Li knows you have a destiny to fulfill. You're the last of your kind. The natural order has been disrupted. There is much to say, but first I was instructed to impart some very specific knowledge. Your master was very clear. It is time to continue your training, and I am honored to add to the basics that Sun Li instilled. A brief description should reinforce the style you saw me use.
I am always ready to learn.
Certain lessons had to be withheld until you were ready for the attention they will bring. Sun Li taught me so that I would teach you. I must train you in Spirit Thief. Magic and weapons tire you. Draw on them too much and you could be left defenseless. Spirit Thief restores your chi, prolonging your ability to fight or ignore wounds. It is especially useful when enemies are immune to basic martial attacks, when you must use magic or weapons. It can even immobilize a foe, allowing time to recover even more. This short lesson should be enough for now. Come speak with me in the tea house. We will talk of your master and more.
We have gained the Spirit Thief style, which we are immediately going to equip because Spirit Thief is fucking broken. Alright, and I think that is all the time I have for today. Because I did mention I was going to have to leave early today. So, yay business. So, let me go ahead and find us somebody to raid. I hope you guys have enjoyed this today. I very much adore this game. It is one of my favorite games. I mean, old BioWare, not hard, but still. It is one of my favorite games. I'm going to take this time to save. There we go. There we go. Okay. Can I have that back? Thank you. But thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me today. Let me find us somebody to raid. Who is doing the stream thing right now? Who is doing the stream thing right now? Oh, here we go. We're gonna raid Boopsy. We haven't raided Boopsy in a bit. We're gonna raid Boopsy. They are playing Among Us right now. So we're gonna go say hello. Show some of our usual love and appreciation. But thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me today. Tomorrow is usually our day off, but I should have our schedule up for tomorrow. Or our schedule up tomorrow, I should say. I do know this coming Saturday, we're having our first session of the Gundam D&D campaign that's going to be going on Jade's channel. And I will provide the information for that on the schedule as well. But thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with us today. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.